Kids and cadets, welcome back to Tommy Time. Appreciate you coming out. What you're looking at is a Troy-Bilt Pony 7-speed with the VVT variable speed transmission setup. So, working out front yesterday, Scrapper shows up. He's been here before, kind of a new scrapper. I've bought another couple riders from him and some push mowers. Anywho, he showed me this first, the Toro recycler. No cap. I see the cables broken or jerry rigged or something. No top bar, just the traction control. Handle was folded down. He put it up and was going to try to start it, and I says, I already know it's going to be a $10 unit, and he didn't squawk. So then he goes to the back of the trailer. He had like a 16-foot trailer, and this was on there sideways. And so I'm looking at it like this, and I think, okay, I don't see too much rust through. It looks fairly good. Little paint fading, probably sat outside. So I said $50. He says it doesn't have a battery. So I noticed this tire here, the tire was off the rim. So we'll discuss that. I've already rectified it. Rears were low but holding air. Front left had enough air in it. So we get it down off the trailer, had to drag it. Once we moved it straight to roll it down the ramp, the rear wheels were not moving at all. So we ended up lifting it from the rear and dragged it to my front yard. So I've already messed with it, and I'll show you what I found out with that in the next video. This is just a looky look at the 17.5 powerbuilt. It's not a bad looking machine. No deck rust on this side, so I think $50 might be a good deal. We're not done yet. Fuel looks like antelope urine, really yellow. So I'm sure the fuel's out of date. Notice there was no air filter or the cover. That got thrown in the trash somewhere along the way. Clamp is pulled back on the fuel line. Maybe they tried to do something, or maybe not. Sure, this is going to be need to be taken off and cleaned. I've messed with these powerbuilts before. Actually, I do have a pony in the back, a Troy-Bilt pony. So it's a 2018 serial number, begins with 1/8/2018. So we'll discuss the tire. So I took it off the machine, jacked up the front end. So when the sidewall separates from the metal rim, I use this ratchet strap There's no hook on the end. You can buy these like this. So wrap it around. What you do is tighten it up a little bit here in the middle, and it forces the sidewall against the rim, and then you juice it with air and it'll start to fill up. Just get it started. Don't put maximum air pressure on once it catches, because you'll have a bear of a time unbuckling the ratchet. So just get it started, take your ratchet off, and then finish it up. Okay, so let's look at the model number. Other thing I noticed back here was I looked for the fuse and it was gone. I threw a 20 in here that I had. So I don't know if it takes a 10, 15, or 20. I'll have to look at the other pony, but fuse was missing. So I don't know if that was part of the problem. They had a blown fuse. There's your variable speed transmission. This will move up and down depending on how fast you want to get the unit to move, kind of like a moped. Same principle, single variable speed. Data manufacture 6-month 2018. I'll put this model number down below. Troy-Bilt, Cleveland, Ohio. Seat's not torn. Probably the first one I've gotten in with no torn seat. So overall, I think it's a good looker. So 60 bucks. I gave him 320s. He was happy. He probably made his day with this haul. Depending how much weight they have for scrap, they don't make a lot of money. Maybe 60 to 80 bucks a haul with a bunch of junk. So if you can get 50 bucks for this, that's a good haul for them. Okay, data manufacture on the engine, January of 2018. So what do you think? Do a little Lawrence Carroll shine here if I can. Looks pretty faded, but the old ATF trick will brighten that up. So we'll discuss what I found for the transmission locking up. It happened to me before. Kind of forgot my trick to solve it, and then went to look at that component, and there was an aha moment. So that's basically all I got for you today. We'll look at this thing again tomorrow. Should see my son today. He had a mountain bike delivered here. It was signature required. So I got that for him. He wants to unbox it and put it together. So we got some jobs to do today. As always, please tip your waitress and wait staff. Adios, amigos. Thanks for coming out, without a doubt.